So let's talk romance. More specifically, the romanticizing of your own life.
Energy is fire. Conversation is right.
No matter where you are in your life, I want you to pause right now and look around to see if there's anything around you that you can find pure bliss in. The measurement of that thing doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the feeling that you get when you experience it. That is romanticizing your life. In today's video, I'm going to go over why this actually works and ways that you can incorporate it in your life too, so that you can feel more at peace and happy in your day-to-day. So why does romanticizing your life work? Well, to better understand this, let's talk a little bit about the law of attraction. The law of attraction states that positive thoughts bring positive results into a person's life, and negative thoughts bring negative outcomes. In other words, like attracts like. I think we've all lived examples of this. If you woke up and you're running a little bit late for work, and all of a sudden you're feeling frustrated, those emotions of anger and frustration come up because you're running late, and then your coffee spills on your way out the door. And as you're driving, for some reason, every single red light wants to stop right for you. And when you get there, your boss is in a bad mood. It's the energy that continuously picks up as you go throughout your day, from the moment of being frustrated and angry because you woke up late to getting there and your boss being angry. From the first sign of frustration at the beginning of your day, more frustration followed as you continue to go throughout the day. And why is this? Because as the law of attraction states, the negative thoughts, the negative thinking, the negative energy that you're putting out is only attracting more of that. And then what happens is, unfortunately, you're so wound up about how the beginning of your day went that the rest of your day just seems awful as well. So how is it that 5 minutes of negativity in the morning can ruin our entire day? I don't know about you guys, but I don't think it's fair for us to curse an entire day because a few moments went wrong in the beginning of it. What did mid-afternoon do to you? What did the evening do to you? It didn't do anything to us, but we've already portrayed that energy as if it did because one thing went wrong. We already have it in our minds that this entire day is not going to go how I want, everything's going wrong, and so it's going to continue to go wrong. But this is why it's good to start romanticizing your life instead, and why it helps you have better days, because you're already aligning yourself to a more positive energy when you live in the state of things being more blissful, peaceful, and fairy tale like. Then things will happen as if you're in a fairy tale. So as according to the law of attraction, with you being in this bliss-like state full of more positivity and good energy, then you're going to bring more of that positivity into your life as well. So if you're that person who usually jumps out of bed with only a couple minutes to get ready and get your head on straight before you have to leave off for work in the day, then that's not starting off your day on good energy. That's you already starting in a frantic, negative, panicked mindset because your body didn't even have time to wake up, to calm, to regulate itself, let alone connect to something that is good. Even if you can start making a habit to give yourself 15 minutes extra in the morning, that way you can sit outside or read a couple pages of your favorite book, spend some time meditating, or even a little bit of extra time getting ready and dolling yourself up for the day, then that'll help align you to a more positive energy, again with the law of attraction, bringing more positive energy into your life. And you're romanticizing your morning, even if it's 15 minutes of your morning, because you're taking time out of that day to sit in this more blissful energy. And when you do that, the energy will follow you through the rest of the day. So romanticizing your life alongside the law of attraction doesn't mean trying to force yourself into a positive mindset. It means doing the things and sitting in the energies that will already bring you positivity anyways. I like to have about a 2-hour morning routine. Yeah, seriously, I can't do that all the time, but I really enjoy a peaceful, serene, slow morning. That is one of the things that definitely brings me a lot of joy in life, to be able to take my time to sit outside, to stretch, to meditate a little bit, open my blinds, let the sun in. And each step of this that I'm doing, in my head and in my heart, I'm really feeling and basking in the energy of being able to do it. Really immersing myself in the experience. That's what it means to romanticize your life, is to immerse yourself in the experience of what you are doing. Allow yourself to be full with the experience of life. Honestly, if that means making yourself a cup of coffee, or sitting outside, or opening your blinds in the morning, or making your bed, completely involving yourself in each task. And the more time you allow for yourself to do these things, the more you can really romanticize, because you're taking your time. It's hard for us to romanticize our life when we are constantly like rushing from one thing to the next. I know this because I experience it myself. I am that person who gets very frantic when I'm rushing around. It puts me in a bad mood. It makes me feel like everything's out of place. Mentally, I'm not as clear. So when I get to take my time, chef's kiss, baby, chef's kiss. It puts my nervous system at such a state of peace, of serenity, of calmness, and allows me to go throughout the rest of my day with those same feelings. So I like a nice, long, chill morning routine. If you can't do this, that's okay, but can you incorporate a little bit more time than you're giving yourself right now to just be in that state of peace? Sit in the sun for 20 minutes. Sit in the dark if you're waking up before the sun for 20 minutes. Enjoy the fact that nobody else is up. Romanticize that energy that you can give to yourself before you go throughout the day, especially before you go throughout the day. And this takes me to the next point, which is find bliss in the small things. Romanticizing your life takes work. You are not going to wake up tomorrow and everything is going to feel bliss and serene and rainbows and fucking sunshines. I know. I get it. I am someone who used to very much wake up and not really be in the best mood and allow one thing to ruin my entire day. This has taken practice and consistency. And now, seriously, opening the blinds will like spark my soul. Just give me such good energy for the day. So it's gonna take work. It's gonna take time. So find bliss in the small things that you can right now. Is your bed really comfortable? Okay, then romanticize that time, whether it's sexually or not. Romanticize that time in your bed. Light candles instead of having all this bright, unnecessary, exuberant light on when you are laying in bed. Light an incense. Let the room smell good. Put on your humidifier. Like, really make the time you're relaxing in your bed nice and serene. Get a nice little night light or a reading light if you like to lay down and read. Like, romanticize the fact that you get to be in such a comfortable bed, that you get to sit there in that beautiful space. Make your bed every morning. Get to look at it and see how nice it is and how well you take care of it, and find that a beautiful part in your life. Get a nice little throw blanket, anything that will make that space feel a little bit more special to you, a little bit more fantasized to you, a little bit more romantic to your life, and allow you to feel more in love with life. You can do this with so many things. Your shower. Put some nice scents in there while you're showering. Play some nice calming, peaceful music that'll allow you to feel more relaxed. Really embrace the fact that the warm water is touching your skin and the fact that you get to have that luxury of shower. Look at the things in your life that are really a luxury as a luxury. Sometimes we think the only things that are luxury are high-end things and the nicest car and the nicest clothes and the nicest house, when that's not true. Warm water is a luxury. Being able to shower is a luxury. Being able to sleep in a clean bed is a luxury. Being able to sleep in a bed is a luxury. So remind yourself that when you get to enjoy those things, and really immerse yourself in the experience of enjoying it. Our ancestors didn't have the things that we have today. So remind yourself of that and really get to be there in that experience, in what we do have now, in the fact that it was created from someone else to begin with so that we can continue to live and experience a more beautiful life. So when you can allow yourself to be immersed in the small things, you'll find that you feel more happy and at peace in general every day. You're not always thinking about what more you could have. You really do just find beauty and bliss in what you do have now. Like, even the way that the sun is setting right now, I just find it so beautiful, so peaceful, such a nice feeling to be able to sit here and admire the changing of the day from day to night, and admire the natural cycles of life. And you can even romanticize something as simple as that and find pure bliss and comfort and joy in the moment of watching the sunset. Sometimes all we have in a day are the small things. So when you get to experience them to the fullest. Allow yourself to be fully immersed in them as much as you can be. And when you do that, this will allow you to bring more of that beautiful, blissful energy into more of the things that are harder to bring more peace into. Like when I tell you I romanticize so many aspects of my life. Hold on one second and I will show you. Exhibit A, I have a beautiful heart light behind me. And I have some beautiful vine lights to accompany it. Not to even mention the signs I have over here and the rose lights I have hanging around my vision board. Like, it's so important for me to bring this sense of serenity and peace into my life because it does make me feel more in love with life. It does make me feel like things are okay, like they're beautiful, like they're peaceful, like I deserve to feel as great as something small like this makes me feel. So I can turn back on the light for you guys. Hold on one second. It honestly kind of looked better with the light off. I don't know. What do you guys think? This brings me into the next thing about why romanticizing your life works, because it allows you to become more grateful. When you appreciate the small things, when you feel the bliss in the small things, when you find joy in the small things, your heart feels more full of gratitude. And when you're more grateful, you're more happy with everything you have and where you are now. Daily moments of life feel more joyful, they feel more fun in a way, and it brings you more of a sense of peace. Even the complicated things, if you can look at them and see that they're actually beautiful because they make life, you'll feel the beauty of it and you'll feel nothing but gratitude for being able to experience it. And isn't that the goal in general when improving our life? To feel more happy and at peace within? Well, this is what gratitude helps you do. Romanticizing your life brings you more gratitude for everything. For every small moment, for every big moment, for everything. It's all a part of your story. It's all a part of your life. It's all a part of what makes your unique experience yours. That is romantic. That is beautiful. That is life. That's what makes life life. That's what makes life beautiful. So with you becoming more grateful in everything you do, you only romanticize your life more naturally because you start to see and feel and experience the beauty and the gift of life throughout everything. The beauty of sitting a little bit longer at a stoplight. Yes, you have somewhere to be. You'll get there. You'll get there. Appreciate the moment that you have. Appreciate that moment of just sitting there. Really sit in that energy as long as you can until that light turns green. Until it's time to go again. Sit in the energy, immerse yourself in the feeling of just being, even for 5 seconds, because you have no choice, because the light is red. I honestly feel like gratitude and romanticizing your life go hand in hand, because to be able to find the beauty and appreciation in every moment, in the small moments, in sitting at the stoplight, is the ability to be grateful for every moment of life. It's the ability to understand that we are not in control on some level. And the only thing that we're in control of is how we feel in each moment. So if you are feeling frustrated and annoyed and upset with life being life, then it's always going to be a little bit harder for you. I know. I have experienced that. I still have days where I experience that. And you will still have days where you experience it too. But try to make more of your days and not that. Try to make more of your days full of more beauty and more love and more joy and more peace and more gratitude. Because that sure as hell beats frustration and anger and pain. We're not in control of the way that things flow and the way that things happen, but we are in control of the way that we feel during it all. So romanticizing your life, immersing yourself in those smaller moments, helps you to be more grateful, which just fills you with more positivity and peace to begin with. That in itself is absolutely beautiful. Those are our favorite moments in the movies, is not when there's not any pain, but when someone can still feel so much love through it. When someone can still have so much hope and express so much beauty and grace through the pain, through the hardship, through the mundane tasks. That's what we connect to the most in a story. So make that a part of your own story. Make that a part of who you are as well. Not someone who sits in frustration and anger and hurt, but someone who spends far more time basking in the beauty of the small, mundane things. And speaking of the movies, what we're not going to do is romanticize perfection. Because perfection doesn't exist. It's easy to Photoshop it, and it's easy to compose it to look like it does, but it does not. And there are messy days, and there are messy mornings, and there are messy moments. And you have to romanticize those too. You have to love your life as it is. Love the mug that you have, even if it has a small chip in the handle. Love the coffee that you have, even if it's not the most expensive roasted bean out there. Love the bed that you have, even if you don't think you have the nicest bed set. Because this isn't about making life perfect. This isn't about making everything so aesthetically pleasing in order to romanticize it. I have no comforter on my bed right now at all. I'll be damned if I don't still romanticize the fact that I have a bed. Honestly, that was so comfortable. Y'all lucky I came back. Because I have a bed. I have a bed. My comforter is in the dryer right now. Maybe it's not extremely aesthetically pleasing to you right now who's watching this, but I don't care because I have a bed. That is beautiful enough. The fact that I could do that is perfect enough. I don't need more than that. I have more because it's a luxury, because I'm blessed, but I don't need more to know that that in itself is absolutely beautiful. I have a little throw blanket at the end. There's my blanket if I need it. So we're not going to romanticize perfection, because that is only going to leave you in a state of feeling like you have to have this certain image in order for your life to feel and be beautiful. No, your life is beautiful as it is, as you are, as what you have, as how you have it. That's more than enough. You're worthy. Your life is worthy. The things that you have make you worthy. The things that you don't have make you worthy. Your breath makes you worthy. Your heart makes you worthy. That's honestly all you need for life to feel completely beautiful. So let's not romanticize perfection. Let's romanticize you as you are, with what you have and how you have it and what you can do in this very moment, or what you can embrace in this very moment. Embrace the fact that your heart is beating because you're listening to this and it makes you feel something. That's fucking romantic, and I appreciate it. And I feel you, and I hope you feel me too. Let's embrace that. Let's embrace the pure connection between human consciousness, even through a fucking camera. What, dude? That is amazing. That is fucking amazing. That is so amazing. Things do not have to be perfect. Things do not have to be the highest vision that we have for them to be beautiful. Because life is beautiful. It is full of beauty. And the more you see it, the more you experience it. But the more you think that things need to be a certain way for life to be beautiful, the harder it is for you to experience beauty just as it is. Because life is not going to be the exact way that we want it to be. The only thing that you can really control is how you think and feel about it. So feel the beauty, feel the nourishment of every moment, and enjoy that and sit with that. And don't worry about things needing to be picture perfect, because they won't be, and they don't need to be. And if they're shown that way, then it's not realistic. So let's live in reality. No comforter, none at all. Still a goddamn beautiful bed. So the other thing that you can do to romanticize your life is to adopt routines that always raise your mood. You can't tell me there's not one or two things that every time you do lift you up. I can definitely tell you. Listening to music is one. Adopt the routines that do that for you. Adopt the routines that make you feel absolutely in love with life. Recently, I have been waking up and actually getting myself ready for the day. Before, I used to just lounge in my pajamas, kind of hang around. I heard this concept the other day that they say in Scotland, which is like herkle-durkle. So laying around in bed after you've already woken up and just relaxing. I do enjoy a good herkle-durkle. But I've been herkling and durkling with my hair done, my outfit on for the day, and not just sitting there like glasses on, a hot mess. We're not going to talk about it because that was old me, and we're here, new me, romanticizing my life, romanticizing my day. So a part of my new routine has been to get myself ready for the day, spend a little extra time, put some damn butterflies in my hair, apply a little glitter. I applied some glitter on me today. Completely romanticizing my routine, completely romanticizing my morning, completely bringing life and energy to what it is that I'm doing. Listening to a nice podcast, listening to beautiful music while I do it, opening the blinds so the sunlight comes in, drinking a nice cup of tea, just bringing in a routine that raises your vibration and allows you to feel that beauty for life, because you get to be in this moment and enjoy this thing that makes you feel alive. So adopt routines that make you feel that way. Do things that make you feel like you are in love with life. If you need to have a dance party the moment you get out of bed, have a dance party. No shame. No shame. Even if it's 5 minutes, even if you just need to put on your favorite song, have a dance party, go for it. Even if you want to just make a coffee and sing a song while you make a coffee, or make a coffee and just say like, wow, this is the greatest cup of coffee ever. This coffee smells so good. I mean, it doesn't need to be hard. It doesn't need to be complicated. It doesn't need to be something that you overthink. Let your heart express itself. Let your heart go. Don't hold your heart back. That's how you romanticize life, is by not holding your heart back. If you want to randomly blurt out and freaking sing that you feel so great, do it. Do it. Allow yourself to experience those moments, to do those routines that make you feel good, that make you feel whole, that make you feel deeper connected to your own truth, to the universe, and to love all around you. Because that's what romanticizing your life is it's love. It's loving life. It's being in love with life. It's being in love with the moments that make you feel fucking alive. Like me, I like to randomly just be like, dance and throw my hair and whatever. Don't feel bad about it. Just do it. Just do it. Because it's your life. And you need to be in love with it. And you should be in love with it. And you deserve to be in love with it. So do it. Okay? Okay. And the last thing that I'm going to share with you guys on romanticizing your life and how to incorporate this into your own life to bring more peace and happiness into your day-to-day is to inspire yourself with beauty and creativity. Now, this kind of goes along with the last one, which is adopting routines, but you have to figure out what those routines are. What makes you feel beautiful? What makes you feel creative? Those are two things that, I don't care what you say, maybe it's because I'm a Venus and Libra, but those are two things that make you feel alive. When you feel like you look good, you feel good. When you are putting something out into the world or creating something, even if just for yourself, not to put anywhere, and you are creating something for you, for your heart, for your soul, that brings a whole lot of love into life and for life. Do things that make you feel like you're bringing something into this world, even if it's just for yourself. Do things that make you feel like you're expressing your heart, even if it's just for yourself. Like I said in the last one, I have been getting ready every morning as a way to romanticize my life. I'm not doing that for anybody. I'm doing that for me. I'm not doing that for anything else. Some days I don't even go anywhere. Or some days I do it and guess what? I don't have to work until later the evening and I'm already ready for work, and that feels freaking good. That feels good because I know I don't have to rush around and do my hair or shower or get everything ready before work, because I'm ready, honey. I'm ready to go. And it makes me feel good. It makes me feel beautiful. It makes me feel like I can accomplish more things. It makes me feel like I can do anything. It makes me feel like I can take a spontaneous store trip and feel good. It makes me feel like I can hop on here and record a video and feel good and not have to worry about setting aside any more time just to get ready. So inspire yourself. Inspire yourself. It's nice to be inspired by others, and that's what helps us stay motivated. And definitely romanticize your life by listening to people who uplift you as well. But find ways to inspire you. Find ways to uplift you, to bring beauty and creativity into your life, because it will come back in a way that makes you feel like you do have a sense of peace and of ease, because you're doing things that uplift you and that you know uplift you. So do things that make you feel alive, that make you feel beautiful, that make you feel creative. Do things that bring a sense of luxury and of beauty into your life, because that is a surefire fucking way to be absolutely in love with life. And inspire yourself to do those things. Inspire yourself to find a new way to be uplifted today. Know that you can do it. Know that you got this. And be in love with yourself just for having the thought of wanting to be better and wanting to improve. And admire the movies but admire your own life more, because your life is real and that one's made to look perfect. But you can find perfection in imperfection, and that's so much more beautiful. So don't be afraid to put on those rose-colored glasses, honey. I don't care what anyone says. You deserve to look at life through a nice rosy lens. Stop and smell the roses every once in a while too. That's another beautiful way to romanticize your life. And know that by doing this, you really will bring a deeper sense of peace, of happiness, and of serenity into your life. These are the practices, these are the things that I've been doing to feel more joyful, to feel more happy. And on the days that are hard, they don't last me nearly as long as they used to last me. So romanticize your life so you can feel better, so you can do better, so your life can be better, so you can experience better. Romanticize your life because you are love and you deserve to experience a deeper sense of love. And don't worry about what everyone else's looks like. Don't worry about how picture perfect you think theirs might be. Just worry about loving your life, loving your process, loving your bed with no comfort on it, loving that for what it is, and finding ways to experience the bliss for your unique story. So if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. I can't even express to you how grateful I am. I want you, if you didn't at the beginning, and even if you did, to look around right now and find one thing that feels blissful to you. There's nothing to this little stool right here, but for some reason it just brought me a sense of bliss. I've got my phone thrown over there, I've got my camera, I've got my charger charging, I've got my laptop plugged in, I've got my little plant that's 99% of the time falling over, and that feels like bliss to me because it's mine. Because I have electricity, I have this beautiful, beautiful laptop, I have this beautiful camera, I have this plant, I have this cute cup that I just bought. And no, it's not perfect, and it damn sure ain't aesthetic, but it's mine, and I love it for that. So again, if you made it all the way to the video, I appreciate you, and I hope this helped. I hope this seriously gives you a deeper sense of peace, a deeper sense of ease, and a deeper sense of finding happiness in wherever you can find happiness in your everyday. We want to romanticize our life so we can be better, so we can do better, and so we can experience better. Not because it's a fairy tale, not because we don't want to be in reality, but because we want our reality to feel damn good even when it's hard. And it should. And it should. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this video helped. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. Listen, we're not playing anymore. You don't need to be sad. You don't need to be unhappy. You can live peacefully, blissfully, and joyfully. No more walking around sad. No more walking around angry. Love your life, damn it. Love it. Love that messy corner in your room. Just because. Love your beating heart. Love the kindness that you spread to other people. Love how hardworking you are. Love how careless you are. Just because. Y'all are gonna think I'm nuts. And I am a little nuts. It's okay to be a little delulu. A little delulu for me and a little delulu for you. Man, I wonder if anybody's actually gonna subscribe to this channel.